guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we wanted to share a recent experience that we had and give you some tips to help you hopefully avoid the disaster that we experienced this week. So this week, Ben and I had tickets to go see Depeche Mode, one of our favorite bands, over at the Kia Forum out in LA. We have been there many a time.
Yep.
This will be our first time seeing Depeche Mode, but we have been to many concerts at the Kia Forum. Usually everything runs really smoothly. They seem to be very accommodating to disabilities there. And, you know, they go out of their way to tell us where the bathrooms are.
Very accommodating.
Yeah, very accommodating. So we've never had an issue. We never thought that there would be an issue there. We've been to concerts and sporting events other places, and we've never had this issue. The only thing that I can say would be close would be recently this past fall, we went to the Hollywood Bowl for the Nightmare Before Christmas live orchestra, and they did say that parking had to be bought online, and so they gave us a warning. We bought parking online, and that wasn't even an issue. But so we've never had issues with parking at the Kia Forum, but we get to the Kia Forum for the Depeche Mode this past week. Parking was totally sold out online, and that included ADA disabled accessible parking. I've never had that happen.
We didn't know it happened.
Never happened. They didn't say that it was a requirement to buy online, and so okay. They did say that there was overflow parking available, so I didn't want to panic. I said okay. We will park in the overflow parking, and they kind of directed us to where it was, and we drove until we found it. It was quite a distance away. It was over at the new stadium.
Yeah, over at SoFi.
The SoFi Stadium. In quite a distance, and so we were driving in. And we asked them, hey, do you have any accommodations to help people with disabilities get from all the way over here to the forum? And they're very matter of fact and just said, no, we don't have anything like that. So at that point, we had to make the decision to not go to the concert.
Yeah.
Because we could see how far away the forum was from SoFi. And I bring my scooter with me a lot, but usually for concerts, no, because we usually get really good parking at the forum, and no real need. Just walk right in, sit in my seat. Don't need to take up extra space with my scooter. So I was not prepared to walk this distance, about a mile.
There and back about a mile.
Yeah, there, and then at night back a mile in the dark. Ben was not prepared to do it. So yeah, we went home, no concert. Yeah.
What really sucked for me was that was a birthday present from Carly to me.
Yeah.
For my birthday.
Yeah.
And she bought those tickets almost a year ago.
Yeah. So we went home, and I did share this on our Instagram, and there are a bunch of you that wanted to know what the update was and wanted us to share when we got an update. So I emailed the forum, no answer. And so finally I called them and talked to somebody in customer service, and the answer is, our facility is ADA compliant. We are not responsible for the ADA compliance of anything off of our property. That was it. She said that she would share my complaint with management, but they are not in control of any ADA compliance off of their property. Because my suggestion was, I was thinking, that there should be some sort of transportation from their overflow parking to the venue.
Yep.
I've seen it done before.
We've actually had it at concerts before.
Yes, we have. So I was expecting some sort of cart or, something to take disabled guests, because we couldn't have been the only disabled people that had to park in the overflow.
No.
And so basically you're out of luck. So that is our story, and that is where it stands. There's no resolution. We wanted to share the story with you just because we wanted to give you tips in case you are going to a concert or a sporting event at somewhere like this. Make sure that even if you don't think you're going to need your mobility aids, that you bring them. I didn't bring my scooter. Bring your wheelchair, bring your scooter, bring whatever it is that you need to get around, because things like that happen. Bring extra batteries for those things if you need it, because
If it's going to be a long trip.
it's gonna be a long trip. I mean, that just goes in general. Just bring all of your extra medical supplies in general while you're at it.
Yeah.
That's a good tip. Good rule of thumb. Buy parking in advance. If you really need up close parking, that's the first thing, is buy your up close parking in advance, and don't wait like we did and
No.
be left out in the cold. So yeah, that is our story. That is what happened. Don't be like us. Prepare.
Learn
from
from
us.
us.
Learn from our mistake.
Yeah.
We hope that this video has been helpful for you. If it has, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed so that you can be notified, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified when we share more of these misadventures. And remember,
Adventure is out there.